Well, you can tell everybody.
Armstrong is coming with an incredible race, and Clooney has realised it too late. Is there any stopping Lance Armstrong?
The skeptics, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry you can't dream big, and I'm sorry you don't believe in miracles. But this is one hell of a race. This is a great sporting event, and you should stand around and believe. You should believe in these athletes.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am.
You got your own album, and amazingly enough, you're 16 years old. You wrote most of your songs. You're 16. Where does your inspiration come from?
Believe it or not, being 16, I've been through a lot, so...
Come on, how much heartbreak can you have at 16?
Oh, a lot.
How, with this kind of adulation, do you keep your feet on the ground? There are plenty of examples who've gone before you who've kind of lost the plot.
I think it's just a matter of staying focused and, focusing on your work and having a good time. And when you've got great friends and family around you, you don't really feel the need to go off the deep end.
I've been praying hard.
It's one device. And we are calling it iPhone. Different pieces of technology kind of go in cycles. They have their springs and summers and autumns, and then they go to the graveyard of technology. And so we try to pick things that are in their spring.
Stay hungry, stay foolish. And I've always wished that for myself. And now, as you graduate to begin anew, I wish that for you. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
I believe every lie that I ever
Breaking
told.
news now on Lance Armstrong. The global governing body of cycling has just announced moments ago it will ban Armstrong for life and strip him of his 7 tour titles.
Yes or no? Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
Yes or no? Was one of those banned substances EPO?
Yes.
Once, I was unhappy with my body, I went to just completely starving myself. I could hide it to where I would sneak drugs. I couldn't go without probably like 30 minutes to an hour without cocaine, and I'd bring it on airplanes.
Your love was breaking the law, but I needed a witness. So wake me up when it's over.
Tiger Woods says his car crash outside his Florida mansion is a private matter, and he intends to keep it that way. Meanwhile, rumors involving his wife and possibly an affair with a New York woman continue to swirl at this hour.
Within days, that insignificant spark had grown into a bonfire of vanities, burning a sterling reputation almost beyond recognition.
I cheated. What I did is not acceptable, and I am the only person to blame.
Not even his board knew of his pancreatic cancer. He didn't reveal he'd had a liver transplant until after the procedure.
And they're very emotional. They say this is good. It's one of these very slow-growing 5% of pancreatic cancers that can actually be cured. But Steve Jobs doesn't get operated on right away. He does it 9 months later.
Too late.
He kind of felt that if you ignore something, if you don't want something to exist, you can have magical thinking.
In order for connection to happen, we have to allow ourselves to be seen, really seen.